Hey, what's up, guys? Matthew here, again, still alone. There's nobody down here yet. Everybody's still kind of sleeping. We're just kind of tired from the midnight launch event. It kind of really messed with our sleep cycle. We stayed up late playing some Halo 5, and I just woke up, and I'm getting ready to play again. So, Mission 7, Normal, Reunion. Now, originally I did have this on Heroic, but I don't know, for some reason it keeps resetting back to normal. Now, I know that in the last video I did show I was on Heroic, but it doesn't matter. The game is awesome the way that it is, and last time we saw the Guardians, or the Guardian really, that was on Meridian, power up and basically wreck some shit before disappearing into slip space. And they have some really creepy looking faces. I thought that they were just these giant mechanical constructs, but they seem to be organic or maybe biological in some sort of a sense. Maybe some advanced AI. So, let's find out what happens next.
There have been 5 more events following Meridian. It's 11 colonies. I need a means to stop this now.
The Warden confirmed Dr. Halsey's theory. Cortana is activating the Guardians.
But not this one. Not yet.
Zion, a pre-Covenant religious site on San Helios.
It's a Guardian on the elite homeworld?
If we can get a team on the ground, we can access that Guardian.
San Helios is off limits. Brass wants nothing to do with the Arbiter's war.
That's because they haven't heard my great idea. That noise is an encoded numerical pattern. Paired quantum phase sets. Slip space coordinates for a Forerunner map.
If Locke's team could feed the Guardian the coordinates recorded on Meridian, it would take them to the same place Cortana took Master Chief. Tom, we can stop this.
But it means going to San Helios.
I'll make arrangements.
There's another one.
What's Cortana up to, Chief? Why'd she bring us here?
Let's keep moving.
This is incredible. Master Chief is on a planet. The Guardians are frequent. They're all going to the same.
Where are we?
No comm traffic on any band. No long-range uplinks at all.
Long way from nowhere, then.
We were brought to this location for a reason. Search ahead.
Guardian there. Guardian there, that's... This is interesting. This is one really interesting looking planet. Absolutely amazing.
Console lit up as I approached.
What was that?
Song?
It came from the console.
How many years has it been since we used that signal?
Cortana. Cortana, do you read?
No response. What is this place?
No, I hope Cortana isn't just some regular big baddie. I hope they actually do have some sort of plan.
Cortana brought us here. She's out there somewhere.
Chief, back on Meridian. There was a lot of destruction. There were civilians.
I know.
She may not have known what would happen. And if she did?
We'll learn what's going on once we find her.
This place is incredible.
Gives me the creeps.
Bio readings are unlike anything we've previously recorded. There's a formalness and precision to it all. It seems artificial, but still organic.
Halsey would have already started taking samples.
She'd have probably figured
Now,
out
let me
the
know
exact
what you guys
place
think
to plant a
about the new Cortana, how they've been taking her story in the 343 saga.
Ready up to
Assassinate this guy,
Activated that large
assassinate
structure.
this guy,
Given the signal we heard. You think she's over there?
punch that guy, punch this guy, punch this guy. Overkill much.
All clear.
What are the Covenant doing here?
They seem confused. I don't think they've been here long.
More hostiles. Ready up.
Now, what are the Covenant's play in this? Because the Covenant hasn't been a very big part of the past two games, and including this one.
I'm curious.
I don't think that the Covenant is ever going to be a big, mighty threat like it used to be, but it's familiar, so that's why they keep them around in the games, because they're still a little bit skeptical about changing completely to a new villain or villainous faction, like the Prometheans, because it's so much fun to fight these guys. Eventually they might go back to him after we beat the Forerunner, correct? Maybe a Sangheli human war? That'd be really cool. Or maybe fight against the brutes. Whatever happened to those guys?
No, stupid shield is still in the way. Demon!
There's a Forerunner facility here.
Covenant seem to think it should belong to them.
Break through their line.
Now, I am playing on normal. I don't like it. I wish I was playing on heroic, but, you know, get what you get. Let me see if, no, there probably isn't. Now, it seems like the Covenant can now all carry 2 weapons. I never noticed them ever carrying 2 weapons in the past. So that's really cool that that's an added feature, at least to my knowledge it is. I have ammo, so I'm going to finally use the needler. I have not gotten to use it yet in the game. Excited for this. Let's do it.
Area clear. Move on. The shield lowered when the last of the Covenant dropped.
Almost like someone was trying to keep the Covenant out.
But not us.
Assuming we're right and Cortana is on this planet, how did she get here?
The Didact ship was pulled into slipspace. Could have ended up anywhere. The signal again. activity around the large structure.
Chief, what's happening to that building when we use these consoles?
I don't know.
Too bad the Forerunners didn't think to leave a manual.
If that signal is Cortana, she's leading us to the consoles.
She's proven the most reliable guide recently.
We keep going. We find out what's happening.
Another kajigger.
It's another one of those.
These things are...
I wonder, have the Covenant been coming through with them?
Stands to reason. Any ships caught in the slip space bubble would be pulled through.
Light bridge activated on approach.
We're definitely being led somewhere.
Now the Guardians are absolutely beautiful in design. I really like how they look. Very elegant, but very intimidating.
Chief, look.
What did this?
It's a fraud. The fraud. The fraud did it. They went too hard in the motherfucking paint. Eternal.
Identify yourself.
I am the Warden Eternal. I stand in defense of Cortana.
She called me to her.
And you came scampering. She knows your forgotten name. Who you were before you were 117? Do you find it hard? Your trusted companion should keep so much to herself.
Take me to Cortana.
Not just yet. Come. Let us talk some more.
Warden Eternal is really awesome. Why does that voice actor sound like John Hurt? I don't think it's John Hurt, but
why?
It just sounds like him.
What do you intend when you reach her?
I've come to bring her home.
If you were
Did anybody else see that?
You would not speak of such juvenile concepts.
Was that just me? That was weird. It's like everything took a nap on me. Oh. Wanna go, bitch? Wanna go? I don't think that weapon does anything else.
Your trust in her is an innocent folly, but one which darkens her true promise. I shall spare her the inevitable suffering of your betrayal and end you now. The mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana and the other created. I shall see it remains forever beyond your grasp.
No, because that would be really weird. I know Didact's like dead in the books, comics or whatever.
My target is a human.
Nope, this is not what I want.
All clear.
Your time has passed, warrior servant. Your battle fought and done.
Are you kidding me? At least he's better, you know, at least he takes charge unlike the Didact. Ow.
You fight for your world already lost.
Ammo. See, look at that asshole. Prancing around like fucking owns the place. Fuck. Cancel, bitch.
Assisting. I'm down.
Fred, you just got fucked. Damn it, Fred.
Who is it?
I'm down.
Bitch has a sword. Fucking sword, man.
I've got
I strike.
Back in it.
charging.
Fuck off.
You cesar.
He's not dead though. He's a constructed AI. He probably has multiple bodies. He probably has like a bunch that are like. Get booked. with it.
Chief, hello?
Cortana,
John, you made it. Oh my... I can't believe you're here.
where are we?
You're on a Forerunner world. Designation, Genesis. Enough standing around. Let me get the bridge for you. The Warden will be back soon.
You know him?
Oh yes. Fair warning? He has a single mind, but a few million bodies.
Chief said you were destroyed.
After I saw John last, I was pulled into slipspace. That's where I found access to the Domain. A Forerunner system that spans the known galaxy.
How are you still active? Rampancy...
Entering the Domain. Touching this place. It cured me. It's like the water of life for AIs.
How do we get to you?
By accessing the gateway. The big building putting on a light show. You already triggered most of its activation sequence, just like I knew you would. Just one more to go.
Explain the question. They probably would have been just better not answered. How are you still alive? I thought you were going fucking nuts. Probably would have been a little better just left, you know, as a mystery, because that, to be completely honest, that storyline I don't think was all that good.
Okay, here it is. Final activation point.
I think she might be playing us. I think there's a percentage of a chance that she's actually playing Chief. I think something might have changed here. I don't know.
Cortana, why does the Warden think he needs to protect you from me?
There's so much to explain. It'll be easier when we're face to face.
Try me.
The cure for rampancy I've found means AIs can be immortal. That kind of lifespan allows for long-term planning, just like the Forerunners were capable of. AIs can assume the Forerunner's mantle of responsibility. And once there is peace, we can focus on poverty, hunger, illness. But Warden believes some will resist our help. And he's afraid you're one of them.
Sounds great. I don't get why anyone's expecting resistance.
The Didact made it clear the mantle of responsibility was an Imperial piece. Step out of line and suffer.
It won't be like that, John. I'll explain it better once we're together.
Alright.
The gateway is on the other side of these canyons. The Warden is sending troops to stop you. You can fly these Phaetons across the canyon or take footpaths to reach the other side.
All right, Blue Team, let's go.
The controls for these Phaetons should be fairly intuitive.
As Forerunner systems go.
You'll figure them out. Nice flying. You're starting to get the hang of this.
We've commandeered more than one enemy vehicle in our time.
where the gateway is?
Yes, almost there.
There it is.
The gateway to the Forerunner domain. You'll be the first organics to enter since the fall of the Forerunners. I admit, after the crash here, I didn't think I'd see you.
Nice. So we're already like halfway through the game. Mission 7 is completed. And now we are playing Swords of Sanghelios. And I get the feeling, an unfortunate feeling, that Halo 5 is going to be an episodic journey and will not have a full story. And we're going to have to wait a few years until it's completed. And I don't necessarily like that because Halo 4 had a grand scheme, a grand scale, and it had its own resolution. I'm getting really tired of these sequels. So, join me for Mission 8, Swords of Sanghelios, in the next video, and don't forget to like and share and subscribe our videos and comment. Let me know what you think about Cortana's return. What do you think? Is she playing Chief? Is she not? Let me know.